One of the things people complain about on Reddit is that a lot of AI roads are like driving on a big pipe. The pavement is high-centered. In some maps, it is really hard to drive on them, particularly with a mule or a Cronenwork dozer. Well, actually, that is true in real life, the part about the pavement being high-centered. Various websites say that asphalt roads are sloped for drainage for safety reasons. However, you will note that the double-wide roads in RoadCraft, which are few and far between, are much more pleasant to drive on. In this series, we look at simple ways to make the roads wider, even double-wide. This is incommunicado. One of the first objectives is this road to the steel mill. First, we'll make a standard road. Using the original road equipment, the Taiga 6455B, the Cronenwork L-34 dozer. The Taiga capsizes nearly every time I've done this road. Somehow it makes it. Then the DS-135A bunker paver and the DS-55K K-Tox steamroller. You all know how to do this, so I'll go quickly. You can run these pretty much one right after the other. And there's the finished, high-centered AI road. To test each road type, I drive a mule on it. And I actually have trouble keeping it straight. Here's the last shot of the finished road. Pretty narrow and high-centered. So I start the map over, go back to the road again, but I do things differently. The Taiga goes as usual, nearly turning over again. It's followed by one Cronenwork, as usual. But then I drive it back so I can use both dozers for the next pass. The Baikal, being a much larger dump truck, adds more sand to the road. I send one Cronenwork on full self-driving mode and follow with the other. So I'm using two dozers at the same time. I use the second dozer to widen the road. For the next pass, I reverse the order. I widen some more manually and activate the other dozer so that it can follow me. This is necessary so that the asphalt paver has a smooth surface to work with. This time I'm using the newer paver, the Arling Roadworks 120 and the Arling Roadworks 750R steamroller. Here I bring the mule over while the road is being finished. If you look closely at the two roads, the bunker paver on the left versus the Arling Roadworks on the right, which is 1 meter wider, the finished AI pavement appears to be exactly the same width. But the difference is the much wider subgrade, which makes the road easier to drive on. Here's the finished road. But watch the next video where I make this road double wide.